Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of our Dominican Republic adventure. Unlike our previous outing where we were just getting familiar with Puerto Plata, this day was all about exploring the city. Just like last time, we booked an Uber. Our original plan was to visit the mountain and try the famous zip line, but our driver told us it wasn't operating that day. Instead, he offered to take us to the city's major attractions for a fixed price, and it turned out to be a great deal. If you are using Uber, don't hesitate to chat with your driver. They often know the best local spots and can suggest great alternatives. Our first stop was the Delorio chocolate factory. As soon as we walked in, we were welcomed with a brownie and hot chocolate. If you know me, you know I have a sweet tooth, so I absolutely loved it. We watched how Dominican cacao is turned into chocolate and learned about the entire process from cacao beans to the final product. Before leaving, we picked up a few chocolates and some cacao powder, which I'll show you in my Dominican Republic haul. Next, we visited the Amber Museum, and I found it much more interesting than I expected. One thing I learned is that amber isn't actually a stone, it's fossilized tree resin that's millions of years old. The guide explained how some pieces can even appear blue or green under the light, and seeing the different colors in person was fascinating. If you'd like to know more about the museum, I have already uploaded a separate shorts with more details. But definitely, this museum was holding a millions of years old fossils. The oldest amber costs millions. After that, we headed to the famous La Aurora cigar factory. We learned how cigars are made, starting from growing the tobacco plant all the way to the final product. What surprised me the most was how long the entire process takes. While growing the tobacco doesn't take very long, drying, aging, and preparing the leaves can take years before they are ready to become premium cigars. We also learned that the color of the tobacco leaves tells you a lot about the cigar itself. It was such an informative experience. final stop was the beautiful Fort San Felipe, also known as the Spanish Fort. The fort itself is full of history, but what completely stole my heart was the view. The bright blue ocean, the walking path along the coast, and even the cruise ships in the distance made this one of my favorite places in Puerto Plata. We actually spent more time enjoying the scenery than exploring the fort itself. From there, I could actually see the mountain where the famous Christ the Redeemer statue is located. That was our original plan for the day, but since the zipline was closed, we had to skip it. While filming the view, I spotted the mountain in the distance and zoomed in. And to my surprise, I could actually see the Christ the Redeemer statue from there. Even though we couldn't visit it, it was still pretty cool to catch a glimpse of it from the fort. After an amazing day in the city, we headed back to our resort and spent the evening exactly how we had been spending most of our vacation. Walking along the beach, relaxing by the pool, and enjoying the beautiful sunset. There's just something about warm summer evenings, the ocean breeze, and dining by the beach that makes everything feel so relaxing. To end the night, we watched the resort's magic show, and it was the perfect way to wrap up another unforgettable day in the Dominican Republic. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know which place was your favorite. I'll see you in my next travel adventure. Bye.